Okay, guys, joining me over here, I think it's really important we talk about the man of the hour. We're talking about Evan Struck from Jackson, Michigan. He's in the middle of one of his speed painting ordeals here. He's going so fast, a mile a minute. If you've been catching us all morning long, I mean, it's probably took Evan about, what do you think, Evan? 20 minutes? Not even? 15 minutes?
Almost like 10 minutes.
Almost 10 minutes to get this done. But the reason we're talking to Evan, he's 21 years old, already made a name for himself in speed painting, and from Jackson, Michigan. I'm going to keep talking here while he finishes up this painting. I know, was it Sandra or Rochelle? One of you guys thought this was a dog, but is it a dog? I think it might
I
be.
said it.
What do you think, Evan? Is it a dog? Is it a bear? Is this a person?
Well, it's definitely a Detroit icon, that's for sure.
He says it's a Detroit icon, so maybe it is a little bit about Detroit Tigers, possibly. Okay, yep, finishing up over here. We got to get you a couple questions. There you go. And look at that, finished up. Evan, I love it. Now, first of all, just describe the painting to me, all right?
Yes, absolutely. So I do speed paintings in around 5 to 10 minutes. I travel all over the country performing for Fortune 500 events, halftime shows, as well as charity and nonprofits.
How did you get involved with that?
Absolutely. So I've been practicing for a while now, traveling all over the country for around 5 years. Started when I was in high school back in Jackson, and now I go all over the place.
Okay, so you got a wet hand here. Obviously, the
Yes.
painting is to what I mean, knock this out in about 10 minutes. Are you a little out of breath? Why get like how is it doing this so fast?
Absolutely. No, I love to paint to speed. I perform these live at events for hundreds and thousands of different people in the audience. Also, I create them to music, so it's a music art experience as the crowd gets to watch me paint live on stage.
How did you first get involved with speed painting? Did you watch someone do it and thought that was cool, or something totally different?
Absolutely. So I started watching speed painting on YouTube. I thought it was so cool how you could perform your art in front of an audience, and that's kind of what inspired me to get into it.
Do you have social media handles? How can people kind of follow your journey?
Absolutely. They can go on my website, evanstruckspeedpainting.com.
Take me through this one here, because I mean, like I said, we thought it was a dog. You said it's a Detroit icon. What is it?
Absolutely is Rory, the Lions mascot.
Tigers,
I,
yeah.
of course, wanted to honor Rory and their incredible season so far.
Okay.
So, yeah, I wanted to paint something Detroit-based and an icon.
Where can people find your work? Or are there any like big time murals or anything around the city that people can see?
Not right now in the city, but I'm also on Instagram at Evan_Struck_speed painting. I post a lot of my work on there, and it's very popular for people to view and see what I'm doing in and around Michigan and outside the state.
What do people usually say the first time they see you speed painting?
They mostly say, wow, they think it's super cool for me to be able to perform, live on stage. And of course, it's one of those guessing games of what I'm going to paint. And of course, with the time frame, I like to make it turn out well and make it come out very fast as well.
And 21 years old, remarkable what you're able to get done so far. What does the future look like for Evan Struck?
Absolutely. So I love working with charity and nonprofit events. I was just recently performing for Make-A-Wish Georgia, where we raised around $30,000 for their organization. I've raised over $250,000 for nonprofit charity organizations all over the country with the goal of hitting 1 million by the time I turn 25.
And before we let you go, I mean, what events are next for you? Where's your career going to take you, at least in the interim?
Absolutely. Right now, we have dates booked across the country for the next couple months and hopefully going into next year as well. So right now, we're still, locking in dates, figuring out where I'm going to go next, but definitely stay tuned for updates to see where I'm at next.
Thank you very much again, everybody. Evan Struck here from Jackson, Michigan. We'll let you guys take a look at this painting before we send it off to break.